it as we resume action. Here's McPherson now to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. And out come the Chiefs now. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Trent McDuffie going to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Steele. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes going to hand this off to Steele. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Outside.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Yellow.
Straight ahead, Steele. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Side.
Mahomes going to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sam Hubbard able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
Here's Jones. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, 14 yards. And the Bengals are pouring it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. They'll drop the throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Yellow.
On the give, it's Steele. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all of those things? But the best players show up each and every week, solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. He will find his man Chase complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33.
11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Smith looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. 2nd and 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Sam Hubbard. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Jones on the return. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Jones. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 7-yard line. The catch is made. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So it's on to halftime in this AFC.